Good morning, Silverstone. Sometimes in life, you pinch yourself and you think life is going really well, and then you suddenly realise it's race day here at Silverstone and you are on the bus with the riders ahead of the British Grand Prix. Let's have a little chat with our championship leader, who's standing next to me, Francesco Pecco Bagnaia, freshly married. How are you feeling?
Feel well, happy, more happy than before, so happy.
Pecco, yesterday obviously wasn't what you'd planned at all, but you know what happened. So how are you feeling about today in terms of the race pace and the settings that you've got?
I think, yeah, it's easier when you know why you crashed. So, but I perfectly know that I was exaggerating a bit the entrance in corner 4. So for today, I know perfectly what to not do. And the potential is there. We were fighting for a win. We are very strong. So let's see this afternoon that condition can be hotter than yesterday, so let's see.
Well, good luck today. Thank you very much. Well, while we're in this corner, let's speak to Jack, shall we? Jack's fully loaded with Crocs shoes. He's very chilled at the British Grand Prix. It's like a second home Grand Prix for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost similar weather like Phillip Island today. Not quite as windy, but it feels good to be back here. You know, the British crowd, the British Grand Prix. It's a cool one for us, and obviously riding out this morning, all the special liveries, all the boys leaving pit lane was really, really cool. So, awesome to be here, be a part of the 75th anniversary, and hopefully another decent day.
In terms of the liveries, who do you think's done the best job?
I really, really like the Aprilia. I think that's pretty special, but rolling out this morning behind Luca, the Honda looks pretty cool, and then obviously the leathers are tied in, looked immediately. I just saw the Freddie as soon as I was behind that Big Day and Easy logo. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, Fast Freddie, yeah, it's such a great idea, isn't it? You did really well yesterday. Were you pretty happy with your performance?
Yeah, happy enough. We want always a little bit more, but to bring the medium, we went with the medium option, gave us a lot of information for today, so fingers crossed we can try to capitalise on that a little bit. But the bike's competitive, we're riding well, so just got to stay safe for these first couple of corners and try and hang in there with the boys.
And actually, you were having a good battle yesterday with the man right next to you, Maverick. It was quite a jostle out on track in the sprint yesterday, wasn't it? How did you feel after that one?
No, I feel good. I mean, we had some things to improve, especially section 3. I was not able to be very competitive. So yeah, this morning I work a lot on that. Seems that we make an improvement. It's a long race. Important to make good tire consumption, because in this track you are all the time on the acceleration part of the tire. So I feel confident, I feel competitive. I think we're gonna go up through the race, and very, very positive for sure.
Nice to be back in the UK.
Yes, of course. I love this track. Hope the weather stays stable, and then we can do a good race.
Excellent. Good luck to both of you. Thank you for your time. Let's move along to the man who dominated yesterday's proceedings, Enea Bastianini. Huge congratulations on your first sprint win. In fact, your first Saturday podium it was yesterday. A great ride. And to see you out there on a short race in front, it bodes very well for today, doesn't it?
Yeah, has been a beautiful victory because it was my first sprint race winner, and let's see, today we have to do 10 laps more, but I'm confident because my paces also this morning was not bad, and I think we can fight for the victory also today.
Fantastic. We've been talking about the liveries for the 75th anniversary of Grand Prix racing. Which one is your favourite? And you can't pick your own.
Yeah, we have seen many liveries. Amazing to see all the bikes different, compare like in the past, and it's beautiful. I like my one, and also the Yamaha's one is really cool.
Okay. And, good luck today. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can just ask Bez how he's feeling after yesterday. Hello, fellas. I'm in the VR46. Valentino's boys all in the corner here. How are you feeling after yesterday? Are you okay?
Well, I am okay. I feel a lot of pain, to be honest, when I ride. This morning I was without any painkiller because I wanted to see and to regulate myself for the race. But I suffer a little bit. So the warm-up was a tough session for me.
Yeah, I can imagine, and obviously it's a long circuit and a hard circuit, a lot of laps today. Do you feel like you will be able to get round?
For sure, I will start for the race. Is what I want to do. I don't know what I can do, but I will give my best, and I will see.
Okay, have you spoken to Frankie? I mean, obviously you guys are friends, but clearly it was an error on his part yesterday.
Yeah, he came to my box yesterday, 1 hour after the crash. So, yeah, we spoke. Of course, he asked me, he apologized to me. It was a big mistake, but in the race start is always difficult. Also, always when you start in the back, it's never easy. So, of course, I understand, and we will try to make better today.
We wish you the best. Hope you feel better later on. I'm sure you'll be a bit sore, but thank you for your time. And we're just going around the track here, seeing all of the stewards. A little word with Luca. Luca, a little story about you at the Day of Champions. I believe you fancied an ice cream.
Yesterday, yeah.
On Thursday, was it?
Thursday, yeah, sorry. Yeah. I saw the little truck of ice creams. I said to my press officer, I want to take an ice cream, sorry. Just give me a minute. But it's just for fun. It was a really nice moment every time here for the Two Wheel for Life, for charity. Happy to see so many people in that occasion. And also, I would like to see a little bit more people, maybe on the grandstand, but maybe we wait some hours.
Yeah, I think we'd like to see some more people, Luca, too. But thank you and good luck today. Good to see you. Let's slide along to Fabio Di Gianantonio, who we're told will have a factory Ducati bike next year. How lovely.
Well, it's not announced yet.
I know, but Davide Tardozzi basically announced it. So if that happens, then how do you feel about that?
Well, I always say that my goal for next year would be to ride with a factory bike, to be in the project of a factory team. So yeah, it would be really nice for me. But still, we have to wait some more days for the announcement of the future. For sure, as we know, everything can change in a minute, you know.
Yes.
But yeah, at the moment I'm fully focused on what I have to do, because at the moment I think I have a good opportunity to show my potential. So I am sure that for next year we'll be in a good position.
You're doing great and you're looking good on the bike, so Fabio, congratulations. It's incredible to think that 12 months ago was a very different story, wasn't it? So good luck today.
Thank you. I'm super proud and honored about this. Also today to use this fantastic livery of Vale. So yeah, I hope to give a good show to the people on the stands.
Yeah, the sun and the moon out there. Excellent, good stuff. Okay, let's wander along. We've had a chat with the Nea. Just looking for. Let's go and have a chat with Jorge and Aleix, the best of friends, these two. Hello, great to see you at Silverstone British Grand Prix. Got some good points back yesterday in the championship.
Yeah, well, it's not that important at the moment. I think we have to focus on ourselves. For sure, it was a good race. I did my 100%, and we achieved a good result. So hopefully today we can do the same.
I was going to say, what do you think about today and the chances today?
Yeah, today is a tricky day. You know, with these cold temperatures, will be difficult to decide the front tire, I think. So we will try to analyze well, to do the same as our opponents, and yeah, try to be on the podium again.
Okay, excellent. Good luck today. Thank you very much, Jorge. Let's just grab a word with Aleix because he's in pole position. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Great to see you in the heart of the English countryside. A track that you're excellent on. You're one of your favourites, I think. Pole position, lap record, and a decent race yesterday.
Yeah, very happy.
As you just said, Silverstone is one of my favorite places. I have really good memories, and this weekend we're doing a good job, sincerely. The pole position was amazing, and yesterday, unfortunately, I couldn't fight for the victory because they were just better than me. I couldn't follow them in the last part of the race, so I'll take the podium and happy. And today it's not going to be an easy one. Looks cold. And we are just talking with Miguel about the front tire because we are a little bit scared, to put the hard one. So we'll see, but yeah, looking good.
Yeah, well, we wish you the very best today. Before I go, in the summer, little break we had there, how many kilometres do you think you did on your bike?
I did a lot, but I have to say that it was the summer that I did less than in last 4 or 5 years. I took a little bit more rest. I spent more time with my kids, with my wife. We escaped with Laura without the kids also a couple of times during the summer break. So I'll take really holidays this time. But anyway, I cycle, so I will have time in the future to cycle more.
Aleix, thank you very much, and very good luck today.
Thank you very much.
Hope it goes well. Let's spin around and go to this little corner over here. This little corner of white here we've got. Let's hi Mark. We'll just have a quick word with Fabio first. Good to see you back at Silverstone again. A track that you like. Obviously, you've won here in the past. It was a decent race yesterday. Top 10 finish.
Well, top 10. I think we are a bit far, but yeah. Let's see. Today with a longer race, we are struggling a lot on the. With everything, but the grip is the main issue for us. So hopefully today we can find something, especially like I said, on a long race, and try to make a small step in the race.
We've been talking about these fantastic liveries celebrating 75 years. Which one's your favourite if you can't pick your own?
If I can't pick my own, I would say maybe the Aprilia or KTM are looking really nice. But to be honest, not because I'm with Yamaha, but I feel like also of the history of the brand, I think Yamaha is the nicest.
It looks good. Good luck today. Thank you. Can I just stand in next to you and have a little chat with Mark? Nice to see you. It's a bit breezier and cooler today, I think, than yesterday.
Now we are getting used to summer, English summer. I mean, on Thursday was perfect, Friday was perfect, but yeah, today is colder, so will be tricky to choose, especially the front tire.
Well, the thing is that was our summer, Thursday and Friday. That was the English summer.
That was a real summer, like close to Spain. But but yeah, I mean, unfortunately today, fortunately it's not raining, but unfortunately we have cold conditions.
Yeah, so you were talking there, you just mentioned the front tyre, so tricky choices today. And how are you feeling after yesterday? You looked very frustrated yesterday.
Yeah, because we suffered a lot during all weekend, and yesterday I did the most difficult thing during the race, and I did a mistake in the easiest thing. Just remained 2 laps. I was just controlling the gap with the guard riders behind, but I did a mistake on that break point, plus the hard front tire. So for that reason, today we need to choose the correct front option. Yesterday I took the risk to be there, and yeah, let's see what we can do today.
Okay, well, we wish you the very best. Try and get your place back in the championship.
I don't think today. Today I will bet to Bastianini. Yesterday he was super fast, and normally on the long race he's even faster. So
yeah, he looks great, doesn't he?
He will be very fast.
In terms of the liveries, I know you love your detail. Which one have you liked the best?
For me, the top position is between Yamaha or Honda Yamaha. I mean that both bikes I really like it, and the third place of the podium will be between Pramac and our team. I mean, because Pramac make the Angel Nieto replica and it's super nice, but also the Fausto bike, completely white with the Italian flag, is super nice.
It's a beautiful tribute, isn't it? Thank you, Mark. Okay, speak to you later. Let's have a little word with Alex. Hi, Alex. You've got your sunglasses on. That's hopeful.
Yeah, but with windy and all that are helpful. Also, it's like old school glasses or sunglasses. So yeah.
Retro.
Yeah, retro one. So yeah, really nice to be part of this race of 75 years of MotoGP. So I think it will be really great to see all the bikes today different. we need to pay attention because we will not know which rider is in front of us, so it will be difficult to know where with the different deliveries.
I think it's difficult for the commentators today. They're all taking this time now to go back and re-watch the warm-up to see who's on what bike. But it looks beautiful, doesn't it? I was just talking to Mark about the ones that he liked. Which one's your favourite?
Our one. I mean, it's the one most historic one and sentimental one. I mean, but it's true that the Honda one, I like it a lot. Also the Yamaha one. KTM is also nice. It's so retro. So I mean, many nice bikes, and the special one is that all together we will try to make a great show of this race.
Have a good one, Alex. Thank you very much. Hello to Taka, who's waving to the crowd. Oh, this is the KTM. Here's Jack's off to do a bit of a T-shirt launch, I think. Let's see who else we haven't spoken to. Oh, let's have a little chat with Brad. And here we go. We've got our Suzuka 8-hour winner here as well with us, Johan Zarco. Well, actually, that was fantastic, Johan. How did that feel?
Great experience. Suzuka is really amazing track. I wanted to win it, but after the victory, I realized that was really kind of a historic victory, and I'm really happy that I took this decision to do it, and it finally ended pretty well.
It's a hard race, isn't it? Sylvain Guintoli says it's one of the hardest races that you can do. Would you do it again?
I would love to. Then we must put it well in the calendar, because with the MotoGP season, you have to control pretty well your physical condition, because this year we had a good break, so it was like a perfect training. If we have not too much time to do it, it's better to skip it and choose another moment.
Okay, we should just mention Silverstone. Obviously, we're here in front of the fans. We're in front of the KTM stand at the moment. So Jack Miller and Brad are out there with some of their T-shirts. Hello to the Silverstone crowd here. Fantastic to see you all. What about today?
I think thanks to the 8 hours, I got like a different confidence on the bike this weekend, and I feel more competitive. So I hope to be fighting for strong points in the race, follow other bikes than the Honda, and enjoy. This warm-up was quite good, so I really hope to have a good control for all the race at 1 p.m.
May I say that your bike looks absolutely fantastic?
I know. Yeah, the many bikes are nice. I love the Aprilia, these old-style Chesterfield colors, so nice. But yeah, the Castrol, all the writing style, that's pretty nice too.
It's such a nod with the Chesterfield references, and it just reminds you of Max Biaggi, doesn't it, in the mid-90s. It was such a good time for watching 250 motorcycles, actually.
Sure, but in that time, riders could live staying in 250. It was not like mandatory to go to the top category. They could do a full career in 250, and it got for titles. So it was a nice time to have like different riders staying in the same category and being super strong. But also now the way we are changing, like making Moto3, Moto2 as a step for MotoGP is pretty interesting too. But then the places in MotoGP are tough to catch.
Yeah, they really are hard to catch and hard to hold on to, aren't they? So happy where you are?
Yeah, pretty happy, and I really hope we will do great improvements to confirm the position, and from the tough moments, enjoying better moments as soon as possible. But we need to do a step forward this season to start stronger next year.
Johan, what a varied career you are having. It's never dull, is it? And good luck today. Hope you have a good one.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Rien, merci. Right, let's... who have we not spoken to? Shall we have a little chat with Miguel, if I can just squeeze by here. Hello to Joan Mir. Hello to Augusto Fernandez. Morning, boys. Miguel. Miguel, can you commentate on what we're seeing here? How are they doing with their T-shirts?
Well, Remy's throwing skill is probably like mine, 0. So if the gun doesn't work, we're in trouble.
How are you doing? It's great to see you.
Yeah, doing all right. This morning we had a good warm-up, just feeling a bit tired for this afternoon. Temperature is a little bit cooler than yesterday, but hopefully we'll get the temperature to rise a little bit until the race time and make the good tire choice.
Yeah, you're one of the last riders to make your decision on your future and what you're going to be doing next year. So how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I'm feeling confident for sure. You know, it's always a big challenge to keep up with all the speed in MotoGP, but I feel I still have a lot to give, and for sure it's a huge it's a huge accomplishment for me to be able to be here also next season and do the best I can.
We await your announcement. Thank you very much, and then I think everything else will fall into place, won't it? Let me just have a little wander to the back of the bus. I'd like to speak to. Let's have a word with Brad first. How was your T-shirt experience there? Did you manage to land any?
To be honest, I think this morning my shooting skills are quite on point. I think they were all caught, none hit the roof, none went over, so yeah, so far so good.
Terrific yesterday. You looked really good out there. It was a good performance, and we know that the KTMs are a second faster than they were last year, but the Ducatis have just got so much more, haven't they, in the tank?
Yeah, look, I mean, the reality is we've made a good step forward, but so has everyone else. So, yeah, we're looking for that last little bit to try and run with the top boys. And, yeah, we're not going to stop until we get it right, but hopefully we get it right sooner than later.
Enjoy today. Thank you for your time. And I think this might be our final little chat in this corner as we come into the pit lane now. There's a little Spanish chat going on between Remy, who's wild-carding, and I hope he's enjoying himself. It's great to see him back on a MotoGP bike. Hi, Remy, you feeling good?
Yeah, not too bad. I couldn't have picked a better race to come, you know, in these beautiful colours as well.
I mean, you all look incredible. Pedro, for you, I know you like your history of bikes. How are you feeling after yesterday? There was a bit of a winglet war going on, I think, between the KTM boys, but you still finished really well.
Yeah, it was not the easiest race, you know, and not the easy situation, you know, between us. But anyway, it was fine. At the end of the race, that we are coming back to the top position and with a good feeling for this. Let's see how this race this Sunday.
So what did it feel like, though, that bike? Because, I mean, those wings and winglets are there for a reason. It must be very strange feeling when they're suddenly not there and it's a bit one-sided.
Yeah, for sure. If both go away, it could be fine. But the problem that we won, the bike becomes super unstable, you know, for this. We was looking for the way to manage.
Okay, and what is your feeling about today?
Well, let's see, at the end with the medium, we was a little bit more constant and a little bit faster than yesterday for this. Let's see how the front boys put the pace, and let's see if we can follow.
Pedro, this has been obviously your first year in MotoGP. From your point of view, how do you feel it's going, and what would you do differently now if you could do the first half again?
Well, like you said, it was the first season, and for this we can have some mistake, like could be in Le Mans and Barcelona and also Assen. For this, for sure, I will not change nothing. You know, the things that we make help us to grow in the future.
I think I need to move out of the way here. Let me just step out, because you guys are going to do the hero walk, maybe. Is that happening here? Does that make sense? All right, well, good luck today. Thank you for your time. Great to see you out there. Good to see you back. Let Fabio walk by. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you very much.